We see this more as a part of our community than just a chiropractic office like I'd had previously. I love fitness and I love being able to work out. And during maternity leave, it was a little bit tight on time, like when could I do it? And immediately Catherine was like, no, you can come. We'll hold Joaquin and Diego can play. For me, that was huge.
So prenatal and pediatric chiropractic just really goes hand in hand. And I wanted to focus on moms, babies, families together and creating community and support in a non-judgmental environment. I wanted a place where moms could bring their kids in and get the care that they needed so that childcare wasn't a barrier to taking care of yourself. I wanted kids to be able to watch their moms take care of themselves or watch their dad take care of themselves.
It's hard to find a new chiropractor when you move to a new area. BirthBabyBody was the running leader with all the recommendations. It's about community and meeting people here. I send everybody here.
I had lived in chronic pain and dysfunction for 10 years. I did 7 other physical therapy programs. Every time I would graduate from one of those programs, I still wasn't functionally healed. It was like something was always missing. That very first day, I knew things were different here. 3 months after I started here, I went on a family snow skiing trip. I have not been skiing for 15 years. I decided to ski. I'll never forget, I was skiing down the mountain with my 10-year-old son, and I was crying. I just thought, I'm never gonna forget this day. I'm not the weak, fragile mom anymore who has to be so careful. I'm actually participating, I am present, and I'm doing things with my children. And I thought, it's only been 3 months. Like, that's a really short window of time. The work has really changed my life.
What I like to do for people on multiple levels is connect themselves with their bodies. A lot of people come in with pain. They'll come in, I ask them if they have any problem areas, they tell me, but they never know why. I really like figuring that out for other people. There's a lot of women empowerment that goes here between the people that work here or the people that come in.
We've really tried to create an environment where we're all family here and we're all here to support each other. And that looks different day to day. It looks different patient to patient. And everyone here is a team player. We love kids, we love our mamas, and we are willing to hold your kid while you get adjusted. We're gonna play with your kid. It's just a very open, flexible environment. So we pass babies around. We have very close relationships with our patients. They become like an extension of our family. We know what's going on in their lives.
I mean, we are empowering your journey. That's what we say that we do. And I feel like we just encompass that in everything that we do. We always make parents feel their best selves. And that's just so important to me because when you're your best self, you're your best for your family. So
I love my clients. We become friends through this process. Mothers, after they have a baby, you're completely isolated. Your mental space is in that isolation point. I have 3 children of my own. I suffered from postpartum depression and anxiety. I'm able to use my experiences to relate to them in a way that a lot of people can't, which builds a bond between us. With my first 2 labors, everything went wrong. I was a ballet dancer for 18 years. I have, as a dancer, have an odd-shaped pelvis. I'm very turned out. So both Layla and Phoenix were born with open wounds from nose all the way to the top of their head from my pelvic bone. And so I did not want that to happen with my 3rd child, so I started to see Catherine from the beginning. I went into labor and literally was in labor for 2 hours and pushed like 2 times. It was like the craziest, fastest experience ever. I had more control of my body during my labor. I could manage the pain of my labor. I could get her out without her having any sort of trauma. It was like a life-changing thing for me. And so being a part of this and all of it, it just was really important to make sure that other mothers have the same experience and trying to get that out there for other people. I've had patients say that it's like genuinely like life-changing. It's very rewarding to be a part of this.
The only thing that I regret about my pregnancy journey was not coming to BirthBabyBody sooner.
I tell everybody about it.
I truly believe that what we're doing here is not only small scale helping families here in Austin, but we're creating this movement and this mindset that parents can take care of themselves and be supported in this healthy type of environment. And I want to grow that and be a part of influencing not just our families here, but society on a large scale.